Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are learning all about the number 5. We are learning to be able to count up to 5, to be able to count out 5 objects, and to be able to recognise the number. So let's practice our counting first. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that again. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now remember, we have a practice at thinking of and finding all of the objects that represent the number we are looking at this week. So we need to find all of the things that represent, that show us 5. Okay, so if you pause the video here and have a little think. I hope you have had a good think there and you have found all the ones that represent 5. Remember, we're going to take away the ones that do not represent 5. So we've got the numeral 4. We've got the numeral 3. We have got 4 dots. We've got 4 fishes in the top fish bowl. And we have got 1 on the 5 frame. So we are left with all the things that show us 5. So we've got a numeral 5. We've got 5 dots. Now I've put that one on because it's different to what you would see on a dice or on a domino. Okay, there's 4 and then 1 at the top. We've got the 5 unicorns, we've got 5 buttons, 5 fingers, 5 dots in our 5 frame, 5 on the domino, and 5 fishes in the fish tank. Okay, so we are going to meet our new number character, and our number character this week is called Frisky 5. And I hope you enjoy the story. I wonder if you could guess what animal Frisky 5 is just from looking at the picture on the screen. So there's one animal in the zoo which all the children want to see. He's called Frisky 5 and he has a pen all to himself. The pen has a very high fence around it. Shall I tell you why? When Frisky 5 first came to the zoo, he went in a pen with lots of other animals. Frisky 5 is a very friendly kangaroo and he enjoys being with other animals. But I'm afraid Frisky 5 is also a very bouncy kangaroo and the other animals find him hard to live with. Straight after breakfast, Frisky 5 would start practicing his jumps. Jump, 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 jump. He would hop with both back feet together. He always did 5 jumps at a time, 2 slow ones to begin with and then 3 quick ones once he had warmed up. The problem was that Frisky 5 never stopped bouncing and jumping and jumping and bouncing. He was always trying to jump higher and longer. He only stopped to eat 5 leaves for dinner, and he never tired himself out. But the other animals soon got tired of him. Often she would suddenly land beside another animal and scare them. The cockatoos hated when he did this, and they flew away in a panic. Sometimes he would try to jump over the animal's head. Once, he even crash-landed in the water trough, splashing water all over his friends. He could be a very noisy jumper because he sometimes forgot to land on his toes. When he jumped like that, the other animals heard a dreadfully loud noise. Thump, 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 he went. One day, Frisky 5 was busy practicing his jumps as usual. Jump, 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 jump. It was one of his good days, and he jumped higher and longer than he had ever done before. Whee! He shouted, and he bounced right over the fence, landed on the other side, and hopped off round the zoo. All the animals in his pen were very pleased to have kept a quiet day without him, but the zookeeper was cross. It's very difficult to catch and hold a bouncing kangaroo. When he did catch him, he put him in a pen of his own with a very high fence round it. Frisky 5 thought it was marvellous to have his own jumping pen. All the other animals thought so too. The zookeeper even put a special notice on the gate of the pen. It says, "Beware of Frisky 5, the very bouncy kangaroo." So your learning jobs for today is you need to create your own Frisky 5 kangaroo. And I want you to make sure you include the numeral, the number 5, somewhere on his body. And then I would like you to create a number line starting at 0 and go all the way up to 5, okay? So you've learned all your numbers up to 5 now. You've practiced every week, so see if you can put all of them on a number line. So I've put an example of what it would look like, but I've just missed out the numbers. Okay, so you need to think about what order the numbers come in. Okay, look forward to seeing all your pictures. Bye.